Alright, so I have a funny story that I will tell you momentarily. What's up, you guys? It's What's Up Wednesday, which is like the cheesiest title of all time, but it's alright. It's alright because I'm not claiming to not be cheesy. That was totally pointless to tell you that. So, funny story. I started recording this video for you guys, and I was like, wow, man, this is like going pretty great, whatever, you know? Like, I'm not fumbling over my words like normal. And then I look down and it says stop streaming. And apparently I was streaming my What's Up Wednesday. Now, while that is something that's going to happen in the future, today's not that day. So this video is mostly about, as you saw in the title, if I remember to make the title right, where I've been and where I'm going. And where I'm going is like referring to the next couple of weeks and the next, hopefully, year. And mostly the direction of the channel. We'll start with the where I've been. I have been so busy, you guys. Work is like, it's slow because it's our slow season, but at the same time our busiest season of the year starts January 1st, and so we're kind of getting ready for that. So we're technically not slow. Like, yes, people aren't really coming in asking for business, but we as an office are busy trying to get ready. That's like what I've been doing. It's just been that kind of stuff, that and family stuff. By family stuff I mean, I don't know if you guys celebrate Christmas or not, but it's 4 days away, and I do celebrate Christmas. And we're like, I'm so busy. When you get married or like have a serious girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, you gotta start going to family stuff that's not from your family that you grew up with. And it's great and it's cool because you get to invest in new people's lives, and like you have this whole new group of people that love you just because you trick someone into being with you. But at the same time, you're super busy because you still have your family that you grew up with, that you know you've had for your whole life. Well, you know, I assume your whole life. I don't know. Maybe you were made. Maybe you're a robot. I don't know. Maybe you're Superman. Maybe you didn't have your family your whole life. That's all I'm saying is, like, I'm not trying to exclude anyone from different walks of life who might be superheroes. So, yeah, so like that's a thing. Family is a thing. It's great. But at the same time, it's crazy busy, and it's only going to get busier from here for the next week or week and a half, really. Which I'm still going to try and keep up streaming as best as I can during the holidays, but it's the holidays, and I can't make any promises. Not any ones that I can, like, for sure keep. So, yeah, that's, like, where I've been. Last week's What's Up Wednesday, I was going to make it, was about to make it, and then stuff came up, and not anything bad or anything. It's just like you get phone calls like, hey bro, can we talk? And then you start talking and you're like, shoot, it's 12:30 and Wednesday's officially over. So, but yeah, so we're going to get back on the schedule. The schedule will be a lot more consistent once the holidays are over. Like, I promise you guys that I'm not trying to like flake on you and not give you entertainment. And I would love to be able to say like my streaming's so important that I cannot like I can just go through the holidays like nonstop. And I'm not saying streaming isn't important to me, because it is really important. But, you know, family's got to come first at least once a year, you know? Like, I'm not saying I sacrifice a lot, but I, like, spend a lot of my time doing this that I could be spending with Allie or with her family or driving down to see my family and my friends. And so this does take a little bit of time away from that. And so I'd like to spend the next week or so, priority numero uno, being back with my family and friends that I don't get to see a ton. Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching this. It means a lot that you guys have actually come in and tuned into most of my streams. I see most of you in all my streams, and the ones that don't show up usually send me a message like, hey, sorry I couldn't make it, when are you streaming next? That's great. That's so awesome that you guys are so devoted to this. Like, sometimes I feel you guys are way more devoted than I am, which makes me feel really bad, which is why I'm trying to like renew my commitment to being more devoted. But at the same time, family has to happen before that can happen. That's the where I've been. And I think that really covers like the next week or so. And before we get into the where we're going, I want to like say one thing. Like, I never expect tips from you guys at all. And I try not to even talk about tips other than to brag on you guys. We hit our goal. Like, hold on a second. Sorry. Right there. This will be the last time you see that in a video for quite some time. Well, you know, a few weeks. I'm going to take it out, but I only wanted to leave it in because I wanted to brag on Kyle and Eric because they were super epic and they helped me meet my goal. And we got 2 new games. We got Overwatch and we got Steep. I played Overwatch a lot. Steep's going to come again, and so is more Overwatch. It's just like I'm trying to play different kinds of games. So that's like the reason that that's still there. Yeah, I just want to brag on you guys for helping me hit the tip goal. There'll still be like ways to tip if you feel so led. Not that I don't appreciate your tips. I do. It's just I don't want that to be the focus of the channel. And honestly, the tips are just there because it helps offset the price of games and gear. And it also helps me have to work less. So that's like, and I can stream more. So like the less I work, the more I stream. That's like why it's there. It's not like trying to gouge you guys for money. Thanks so much, everybody, especially Kyle and especially Eric. You guys are the best. I can't wait to see where the channel goes. I also want to say we hit 75 subs. That's like, doesn't sound like a lot, and because honestly it's not, but that's like a good number. My goal was to hit 30 before December 31st, and we more than doubled that. So that's epic. I am so happy with that number. I mean, it's just a number, and as long as you guys are hanging out and having fun, I don't really care what the number is, but it's really cool to see like the growth, because we have more and more people every single video come on, and then a few of you like stick around for the next video and the next, and then like it keeps building, and it's just a really cool thing to see. And I think partially because it's visual, like doing stand-up comedy and being in bands and stuff, you don't really see that as much. Like even if you have fans that follow you around, which rarely happens when you're not big or like on your way to being big, you just don't see that. So that's just really cool to see that like number grow and be consistent. Like that makes me super happy, and I just really love that you guys are hanging out. It just means that I feel like I'm doing something right. So I think that the best way to describe the numbers for me is if they go up, I'm doing something right. So that's my philosophy. If people like you, they'll keep coming back for you as long as they're able to. And you guys keep coming back, and more people keep coming. So that, to me, that's a sign that I'm doing something right. I mean, I need to keep getting better because I strive to continue to like grow and be better as an all-around artist. But yeah, so that's amazing. Lots of great things are coming up. I have not been actually just lazing around hanging out with family the entire time that I haven't been streaming. I am actually writing some stuff for the channel. I did this video called How to Be a Crappy Guitar Player, and I did it in character because I used to do a lot of acting, not on screen but on stage, and that was like something I missed doing, so I wrote in a way for me to continue to do some kind of acting and still get to play guitar. And I really liked that video. Like, yeah, it said some, like, it was a joke. Like, it was one big joke. I'm going to post a link down below. So, Precursor, it's just a big joke. Don't, like, get offended. It's just a joke. Like, I'm making fun of the guitar player and not anybody that I'm making fun of in the video. I'm not making fun of anyone specific, but I do say some things that could go, like, either way. But I am writing more of that type of video with that character. And I'm, like, toying with the idea of like writing a joke like album, like a joke EP, because I think it would be funny, and it would be terrible. The sound quality would be awful. The songs would not be great, but I think it would just be a really funny thing to do because like that is the character. He is not great. He's dumb. And so what is more fitting than a dumb album for a dumb guitar player? And so that's like something I've been working on. Believe it or not, that like it seems like it took a couple of seconds, but that kind of video takes like an hour to film, another hour or two to edit, and then it takes a bit of writing because you gotta like have some direction before you ever start, and it being like music and comedy, you gotta have both parts figured out. So I'm working on that. That's like a thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully that won't interfere with the streaming too much, like even if at all. Like we might miss a day. But so yeah, that's still a thing. I'd like to do more of that. I love doing these vlogs. Some of them are short, and some of them, like this one, are just way too long. But such is life. As for the further direction of the channel, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments about what kind of games you want to see me play. You know, I've been playing Tony Hawk and Steep, but at the same time, I'm playing Overwatch and Dead by Daylight. I want to hear from you guys what you want to see. I mean, like, I get it if maybe you're just like, Steven, we're just coming to hang out, and why don't you just pick a game already and quit, you know, complaining that we haven't given you a game to play. That's fine. I can pick a game, but I want to pick a game that you guys want to see. So that, like, more games are coming. I just want to hear from you guys what you want to see. Mostly because I want you guys to feel like you have a part in this channel. So like, if you don't like something, let me know. But if you do like something, definitely let me know. And if you want to see more of something, that's all. I'm not trying to get comments or likes. I'm just trying to say, like, I want to know what direction to take, because the channel's still fairly new, and we're just starting to build a following, so it's like kind of cool to see where it's going to go. So I don't know. That's what we got. I've already said this, but we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. I'm so looking forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.